Hello my lovelies, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you doing? I hope that you're having a really lovely day and you're good to go for today's video. If you're brand new to my channel, hi and welcome. That is very exciting. Before we go any further, make sure you click subscribe and ring the bell so that you know when all of my future videos are live. Also head over to my Instagram, give me a little follow there too because I love connecting with you guys who watch my YouTube channel over on the gram. And if you're a TikTok fan, make sure you give me a follow there too because I'm low-key obsessed with TikTok right now. I'm 32, can't help it, don't judge me. In today's video, guys, I'm going to be showing you my 5-minute makeup routine, which is for those days when you either wake up late, the kids are just not playing ball and you're running late anyway, whether you have got to go on a school run, whether you've only got 5 minutes between appointments, whatever it may be. This is my go-to. Every single step of this, every single product is what I use when I have literally 5 minutes to do my whole face. And this is the outcome. Isn't it cute? Would you have thought that this look took me 5 minutes? Now, all of these products I'm going to link at the bottom at the end of the video, so you can pick them up if you want to. But, you know, it's the summer. We don't want to be wearing too much. A lot of the time, like with this whole lockdown thing still going on, you know, we're not keen on going out. A lot of us are toning down our makeup anyway. So this is a really good routine to just have in your back pocket and pick up when you need to just basically put some makeup on and feel good about yourself, but you don't want to spend a lot of time or you don't have a lot of time. So it's my kind of go-to summer beauty within 5 minutes. And I really hope that you will enjoy it. This is a video that's been requested by you guys several times recently. I got it a lot at Christmas, actually, people asking like how I do my makeup really quick. So I hope that you're going to enjoy the tutorial. Let me know if you have any thoughts or comments as we go through because I love reading them. But for now, you guys come here. Okay, so I've brought you super close and I've already done my foundation because that is just much easier for me to do really close up to a mirror so I can see where I'm getting it. But I'm using my NARS absolute favourite foundation. This is in the shade L2. It's the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. It is my go-to foundation when I'm not having a fake tan day, aka when I'm this pale. It's just the one that matches me the best. And I also find that it's like quite a watery texture, but it blends really well. So really good for those days when you're in a super rush and you need to be doing your makeup really quick because it's so liquidy. You just get a brush, buff it in, takes like 30 seconds max. And I also find that the coverage is good enough that I don't also need a concealer over blemishes and stuff. Obviously, I'm going to use a concealer to contour within a minute, but this, guys, concealer level coverage as well as a foundation, goes on quick. Best for those like super quick makeup days. Okay, you're gonna have to not judge me through the tutorial because obviously I just paint my entire face in my foundation. Obviously my brows have got it in, the tops of my eyelashes as well, but because we're in a rush, I would usually like take that off and like take real time, but we're only gonna put makeup over it anyway, so I'm just gonna leave it and show you how quick I do my makeup on those quick summer days. We're gonna go in with my contour concealer now. This is the lightning stage. This is the Natasha Denona and I love it. It's basically the most watery texture. It's so much lighter and brighter on my skin and I'm just going to pop it. So I pop it on messily. Obviously we're not really that bothered about precision at this stage. Then we're going to buff in, just taking any brush and then just kind of dab, focusing on the under eye area. Obviously you can take as long as you want when you do this, but the idea of this tutorial is that it is quick fix beauty. I do also do my lids because then that acts as my eyeshadow primer. So again, using our products to do as many things as possible because we know that we are in a rush and we want to look beautiful as quick as possible. So just buffing that in up there. Might just do a little bit on the nose. And you can see that it's just lightened the area. Gosh, that makeup on my eyelid is on my eyes. That's really annoying me. That must be really annoying you guys to look at. Try and get it off. It's not coming off. We're gonna have to work with it. Okay, so that is the lightening stage of our contour. So although I obviously used the Natasha Denona as my under eye lightener, I actually used the L'Oreal, and this is the Infallible Concealer, as my contour shade because, oh guys, I just love it and I love the consistency. It's nice and thick, and obviously because you use so much less of this, or I do because my skin is so pale, I just put 2 dots here and then 3 dots either side of my head, which my hair is in the way. I get loads of comments like, Chloe, why don't you just clip your hair back? Guys, I have super fine hair. If I did that, I'd have a kink all day. And I have curled my hair this morning. So I'm going to take just my normal brush. And what we're going to do, we're going to work here, buff in circular motions like this, and just pull it down. Now, usually it doesn't look this dark, but because I've got no tan on today, it's actually like doing the job even better, but I've probably pulled it up a little bit too far there. See, you know, even though I'm a professional, I'm not always a pro. So I'm going to revisit that area and just take more time on this side just to make sure that I'm keeping my precision. Yeah, that's blended a lot more where I wanted it to go. So we'll revisit the cheeks on the other side just with this brush, just to carve out that lighter area again. And then I'm going to move my mirror. It's really hard to like hold. And then just buff in. Circular motions all the time with your contour, guys. Taking a small brush and just dotting around. Again, you can do this so quick. Take as long as you want. I just want to show you the motion. But when you're in a rush, you literally just make sure it's blended in enough and move on. You don't need to be perfect about it. So there we go. Okay, next up, and one of my favourite products for summer beauty quick looks. It's my Daniel Sandler. This is the watercolour liquid cheek colour. It's in the shade, which shade is this one? Oh, Pretty. I've been using this religiously now for 2 weeks, guys. And I've got to be honest, liquid cheek colours always used to scare me because they come out so intense. And I'm thinking about the days of when I was like in my late teens and I used to use like a cheek stain. And at the time I thought it looked absolutely banging. Now with hindsight, I had like the dots and I could never blend it right. But this is beautiful. It's like the most perfect pink for spring and summer. And it blends like a dream. It's also got like a shimmery type pigment in there. So I'm not going to use a highlighter today because this actually just adds the cheek radiance, A, with the pink colour, and B, with a tiny little bit of shimmer that it's got. Now don't let the texture put you off. You just shake like this and then unscrew the lid and you pop one, can you see that? One drop on the back of your hand, and it is literally like water. It's like pearlescent water. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're just going to dab our finger in like that, and then can you see, just dab it in here, pull it right back up the cheek. You see, and it's just added like a really subtle glow. You see the difference? We are going to like blend it out a bit more. Just do this side. And what that's doing is just perking up the complexion, adding a bit of radiance and that little bit of luminosity as well. I really like it. So you only need a very small amount, focusing on the apples of the cheeks like this, dabbing motion. And look how pretty that looks. So this to me is like my biggest cheek product because it's made such a huge difference to my complexion. It's given me a summer glow. It's perked up the entire complexion, and it's just one product. You can also pop this on your lips, which I may do at the end. But yeah, I'm a really big fan of that. Absolutely loving it. And you only need 1 drop per use, so the bottle's going to last you ages. Okay, now we're going to set the face. As ever, guys, swear by my Laura Mercier setting powder. You know that is my go-to, and there is nothing else that I would use. So we'll just tip it upside down in the lid, tap on the bottom, maybe give it a knock, and then take a flat brush, which is my Real Techniques, dab in like this. Now, setting your face is so important, and I always start under my eyes because, again, it kind of lightens the area. We're going to go over the blush as well. We're going to literally do the whole cheek, guys, because this is what keeps your makeup in place. Now, don't worry that you're mattifying a shimmery cheek, because what happens is the shimmer actually like shines through. And make sure that you're dabbing like this, not pulling the product, because actually what the product then does if you pull it is it ends up like not filling all the patches properly, and you get patchy looking makeup through the day. So we want to make sure we are dabbing all the way through. Okay, and there we go. So that is our makeup set. All we're going to do now is move on to bronzer. Now, yes, I do use a contour and a bronzer. We're going to go in with my all-time fave, which is my Hoola. We're going to take the same brush that we contoured with and just circular motions very much in the corner. We don't want to go over that nice pink cheek that we've created, but we do just want to still create some of that definition. Circular motions, just pulling it forward. And then, again, just to go over up here. So, always start with your cream products, set them, finish with your powder. Done. Okay, I'm going to really quickly do my brows off camera because, as I've said, I can't actually draw my brows on. I'm just using my favourite everyday brow pencil, 30 seconds max, not even that, 15 seconds per brow, done. So you literally just shape, outline the shape, make sure that you take the crease to the top, done. So I'm just going to do that and then I'll be right back. ta-da, all done. So literally just outlined, took off some of that makeup that was there, and we are good to go. So that was my brows done. Now for our eyes, this is my quickest kind of step sped up. You guys know I love to spend ages doing my eye makeup. I'm religious about my eye makeup. However, what we're going to use today, we're going to go with Hoola, our bronzer that we use on our cheeks for our eyes, and we're also going to go with one of our everyday highlighters for the lid shade. So we're literally going to do the two. I swear guys, this is my go-to look. It's a little bit of shimmer, sparkle on the lid, and a crease and transition to stop your eye looking like this. And that's all I do. So we are going to do that, and I'm going to show you how to do it. And again, it's super quick. It gives you that definition, so it breaks your eye up. So you've got shimmer on your lid to catch the light, so, you know, still a little bit sexy. And you've also got the transition, which is really important because it doesn't show as many lines on your eyelid, and obviously then takes years off you. It's a winner. Okay, so I wanted to bring you in a little bit closer, and we're going to take a really, really fluffy brush, which we're just going to dip into our Hoola. Starting on the outside, circular motions, and just pull inwards. You can see, guys, I'm trying to like get the camera angle right. You can see how much colour just your everyday bronzer will already add to the eye to break it up. It's a very natural shadow, but it also perfectly matches your cheek. So all of your colours are going to match. They're going to be the same tones. So you always know you're going to have a little bit of consistency there, and you need very little. That's all I would do. And then we're going to revisit on this eye too. Oh, got an eyebrow hanging down. And again, circular motions, because we've already primed the lid when we did our contour. You can see that some of it is sunk into the lines, but that buffs out now. Again, this is what I mean. Super quick makeup, skipping the steps that you don't really need when you're on the school run, going to work, whatever it may be. Pulling over and just buffing in, and that's it. Now we're going to take a more flat brush, and we're going to take our highlighter shade, which is a stonking highlighter. I absolutely love it. And we are just going to dab on the lid. That's all we do. And you can see it's very shimmery, but it's also very subtle, so it's not in your face. But it is literally perfect for every day, guys. I love this look. So we're going to dab that on. Then we're just going to revisit one final time with a tiny little bit of the Hoola, just to make sure that that's the top layer. Pulling about halfway over. Done. Now the only other thing that I would do is just add a tiny little bit in the corner of the highlighter, just to lighten the area. And then we are going to visit the under eye just with a tiny little bit of our bronzer, because this really pulls your eye look together. Ah, nearly made myself cry there. Okay, now we're just going to take our under eye liner, which is just your standard black pencil, pull down. I'm going to try and show you here. Just line the eyes. Okay, now this next stage is where you guys may finish with your eyes. Now, I'm using my favourite mascara at the moment, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. I flipping love it. But you would just apply a couple of coats of your mascara, as you would usually, and this could be where you finish. Now, I am going to add some lashes at the end, because lashes are one of the things that I do every day, guys. I do wear lashes quite a lot at the moment, because I just love the look. But if you're not a lashes person, you're still going to get like the outline of this look and see how like pretty it makes your eyes. At the moment, my lashes are really short and stubby, because I was using this amazing like serum that I was putting on every night, and it really curled them, it thickened them, and then I ran out in lockdown and just kept forgetting to buy some more. So they do look stubby, but this mascara always lifts them. It's not clumpy, it's nice and dark. It is my favourite right now. So we're just gonna do both of the eyes, and then you'll see. Okay, so that is my mascara all done now. If you guys were going to just stop there, that would be absolutely fine. Also, I know I've still got the makeup on the top of my eyelashes, but because I'm going to put some glue on with the lashes, I'm just going to leave it there. You guys won't obviously have that issue. But yeah, how pretty and simple is that eye look? Bronzer in the transition, highlighter on the lid, mascara, liner, done. So quick and easy. Now I'm going to jump off and put my lashes on, and then I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. So adding some lashes instantly glams it up, but if you're not really looking for the glam, then that's pretty much it. Nothing is different. I've just whacked some lashes on, and now we're going to do the lips, and we are good to go. Now for the lips, I'm going to go with my favourite MAC Boldly Bare liner, which is my favourite liner of like all time. It's the most nude pink, goes with anything. And then we're going to use one of the Bobbi Brown Crushed Oil Infused Glosses. This shade is New Romantic. Beautiful, again, nude pink, perfect for every day. It's going to match our like beautiful like rosy cheek. So we're going to line very quickly, outline all the way round, add the gloss, and we will be done. 5-minute magic makeup done. Okay guys, there we have it, 5-minute makeup done. Pretty good, right? Very natural, very much like English Rose, emphasizing natural beauty. I love the little pink cheek, the way it's highlighted up the complexion. Simple, easy eye look, add some lashes, and you've still got all out glam. What do you think of this look? Isn't it easy? I bet you guys, if you're watching this, I bet you're like, oh my gosh, did not know that you could do that much in 5 minutes. The key is to using the products that you already had. So we're not using any eyeshadow. We are literally going in with the bronzer and a highlighter that we would probably already use. We're not using a concealer because we're going for a coverage that is full enough with our foundation, which is absolutely perfect. So we've used as many different products for different things as we can. You could, like I said, also revisit with your liquid blush on your lips as well. But I'm a real sucker for those Bobbi Brown ones at the moment. They're really, really soft because they're infused with oil. They feel a bit like a nourishing treatment too. So, but yeah, natural pink lip, matching our natural pink cheek. We've also got some lovely glam eyes, a little bit of shimmer. Perfect. School run, work day, whatever. If you're late getting out of bed, 5-minute makeup, an absolute doddle. What do you guys think about this tutorial? I really hope that you've enjoyed it. And is it the sort of thing that you're going to try and replicate in your own routine now? I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. And if there's any standout products that you think are well worth a try, I will link below to each and every product that I've used in the tutorial. I'll also link below to my Look Fantastic discount code, which you can use on so many of these brands, which is amazing. It's 15% off using code LadyWrites at the checkout. It's almost on everything site-wide. There are some exclusions, but I'll link below so you can pick up whatever you want and replicate this look. It's so super easy. Guys, if there's any other tutorials that you want to see, anything specific, coloured eye looks, date night, whatever it may be, leave a comment as well, because I'm kind of making my plans for the next couple of months of which tutorials we're going to be looking at. So keep me in mind and drop me a comment and let me know, and I'll make sure I do as many of them as I possibly can. Thank you for watching today's video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'll look forward to seeing you very soon for my next one. Bye.